Are you somebody who is still yet to get online and start a business? Or you already have started a business online or a brand online, but you're just wondering how do you stand out? Hi, I'm Dia Asrani, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about something that will really change your life: the power of headlines. Okay, now why I talk about this is because I really want you to know that the power of headlines is so important to actually put your point across if you really want to build your brand and you really want to stand out in the industry online. Just think about it, okay? So if you look at everyone around you today, you would see that pretty much everybody has gone digital. Okay, so anybody in your industry, anybody who's in another industry, different niches, you'll find people all over online, right? Because they want a higher reach. They want more people to know about what they do. So that's why they want to stand out in the industry. But here's a question to you: do you want to stand out in the industry? The only way to do that is to actually get people to open the golden gate and watch you take on the action in terms of sharing value with them. In other words, working with copy and content the right way. Okay, so the headline is what will actually get them. So now the secret to actually building powerful headlines is just one word, okay? Curiosity. And I'm going to be sharing 7 ways to build curiosity in your headlines. Do you want to know that? Or no, should I just stop the video right now? Just kidding. But the point is that when you build curiosity, people will straight away know that there is something that they want to read, there's something that they want to hear, or there's something that they want to see, okay, so that they can learn something from you. Okay, and I'm sure you would want that. Okay, so the number one way which will help you build curiosity is ask a question, okay, which forces them to answer. Now, you'll say, okay, what if they say that, I don't know, I'm not sure? No, you ask them a question which would be in a way that would say that, oh, I really want to know this. For example, how would you build a website in 1 hour? Or how to lose weight in 15 days? Or how to build a business online in 1 month or 30 days, right? So you're making them curious with a question. Now this is also be in, say, your content sharing in terms of a video. So now if you remember, when I started this video, I asked you, are you somebody who's starting your business, or you already have a business online, or you have a brand online, right? So that would actually get you to answer that, yes or no, right? But if you're really beginning to start or you're planning to start, then this is for you. So the thing is that there's always an intention for every copy that you put out there. Okay, so every content piece, and please remember that any content piece that you share online should lead them into a journey. Okay, so your headline should be something that makes them want to read it till the end, or watch the video, or listen to your podcast till the end. Okay, that's the thing with your question. So that's the first way to do it. The second way to do is give a hint, okay, which means like create a surprise factor. So, in the sense that, I really want to know what this is all about. Versus, I know it, I know everything. Which one do you want? You want the option 1 or the option 2, right? Obviously you want the option 1. You want them to be curious. So how to build curiosity is to give them a surprise factor. For example, I would say something like this: this is what you need to do to build your online presence. Now, when they read that, they're like, what do I need to do? And then they go and click on it. Okay. So it's, it's just that they really want to know so much, okay, but they don't know how to do it. So they don't know how to move forward and understand certain content because there is so much on the internet, right? I would just tell you that, make it so simple that if you give them a hint and say, okay, use these 3 tips to build your presence. I'm just giving presence as an example because we're talking about, building your online presence. So that could be your second way of building curiosity. Now your third way of building curiosity is create a process or a list. Okay, so now people love lists. Okay, they love like, oh, these are the things I need to do. That's awesome. In just few words, I can just do, step number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. All right. So they really want to see everything in, in like simple words. So for example, something like 7 ways to ace your next interview is a really powerful headline to build curiosity, because anybody who wants to build their interview skills, or anybody who wants to ace their next interview, or somebody who went through an interview, didn't do well, and has seen your your content piece or your video or whatever, and they want to go and make it better, right? So they will listen to you, they will watch you. Okay, so those list, anything that creates a list, that's a process, a strategy, would really attract people. Okay, that's what builds curiosity, and it's really powerful. Okay, trust me when I say that. Number 4. Okay, now the fourth way is make it extremely goal oriented. All right, now here is something. Okay, lose 3 kilos. 3 kilos is the goal. All right, by doing this one exercise in 15 days. Okay, so the fact is that it is 3 kilos, and the second thing is that they are only going to be using one exercise. So people who are not very interested in long workouts, in heavy workouts, they just want to make it really simplified, and they also don't have time to do exercise, so they can just do one exercise what would get them to lose those 3 kilos in 15 days. How powerful is that, right? So curiosity again builds. So like, okay, so what is this one exercise that I need to do? Then number 5 is target the problem. Okay, so now when you nail the problem, that is also a really strong way of building curiosity. All right, so it could be something like this. Here's why you're not seeing a rise in your income this month. Curious? Especially during the pandemic, people will be ever ready to actually look at that headline and then read what is happening, right? So you have to understand that even through your own pattern, when you scroll through your phone, or you're doing some research online, or even when you read the news, what is it that really captures your attention? It is a good headline, right? It is something that builds curiosity. Now, a good headline doesn't have to be positive always. It can be negative as well. Look at the news, right? Like they say, okay, X number of people have been affected by the virus, and so and so. So people really want to read it, right? Point is curiosity. That's the thing that people want to see in terms of content. Only then they will read it. Otherwise, what's the point in sharing so much information without actually building that golden gate for them to enter and to really know the content that you're sharing, the value that you're sharing? Okay, don't waste your time. Okay, number 6 is build urgency. Okay, now how would you build urgency? It would be something like this. Watch this now to know more about this whatever strategy that you're creating, or watch this now to get on the first 10 early bird offer or something like that. So you're making them do it right now. Take action now, otherwise you miss out. It's like, oh my god, you really need to do this right now. Okay, like you would have seen in your own behavior, right? Like if you're talking to a friend or you're talking to a family member, it's like, oh my god, you have to watch this right now, this video is so cool. What was it? It was the whole thing of urgency. It was the whole thing of excitement. It was the whole thing of, something about that headline that, captured your attention. Yep. Then the final one is number 7, which is make them take action. Okay, and how do you do this? It's literally by telling them, look, just take action, man. Just do it. That's exactly what you need to do. Right? So what happens usually when a person reads content? What do you think happens? They like it, right? They'll comment on it. They'll probably share it if they really like it. But what else will they do? Okay, so they get to know you better, right? And the more they know you, the more powerful it gets in terms of taking action. Okay, and that's how the curiosity factor is built in your headlines as well. So something like, watch this video now to get to know the 3 quick tips to build your personality. Okay, so that could be one way to do it. Or watch these 3 tips right now and take action in your productivity mindset in the next 24 hours. That also could be something, right? So they're taking action. So they are literally telling them, now do this to get this. So that's the power of building, a powerful headline. All right. So it's not just about, oh, I have some really nice thing to share, so I'll just share it. Let's see what happens. Okay, whether it is something on a topic like leadership or resilience or productivity or personal branding, or something on machinery, like if you're if you're into that, or something into design. It can be in any topic, but if you do not build curiosity, you're wasting a lot of your time online. Okay, so please build curiosity when it comes to building your presence online. All right, and what is very, very important, which you really need to understand, is your power of words. Okay, not necessarily all your headlines will work, so you have to keep tweaking them, changing them, working with them, so that that whole curiosity factor is way above the 100%. Because what do you want them to do? You want them to consume your content, then take action, right? That's what you want them to do. So that's the power of actually building that whole, that factor of, okay, I really need to do this right now. Even when now just look at yourself, okay? Like I keep giving this example about your own behavior, but this is what we all do. It's human tendency. When you see something which you're really interested in, okay, like look at, the headlines of these retail companies, or maybe, these brands. Point is that the headline, that's what made you join, right? What makes you join a group? What makes you read a story? What makes you watch a video? What makes you read a message on WhatsApp? Anything, right? It's the headline. It's what, if the headline is good, then I think the content will be good. If the headline is bad but the content is good, you're wasting your time. If the headline is good and the content is really good, powerful. Okay, if the headline is good and the content is, oh my god, I'm not going to say anything, then you're not really working on certain aspects, right? There is something that is missing in terms of how you build your copy on your content. All right, so coming to the end of this video, I wanted to ask you a question. You can just type it in the comments and just tell me that how are you going to approach your next content piece, even if it's your first time. Okay, even if it's a story you want to share, or maybe just you want to share like maybe an Instagram post. So how would you put it across, keeping these curiosity ways, the ways to build your curiosity in headlines in mind? All right, I want you to write that. I want to see your comments, and I really want you to understand how powerful this is for you. I also talk more about this in my courses. I have a program called the STAR Strategy, which is under Design Your Presence. And I also have my master class, which happens every other month. So you can join the next master class that's coming up. The link is just below this video. And wherein I talk about, I give you like literally action-oriented steps to take forward in building your brand as a fearless expert online. Okay, and one of the things is about headlines, okay, which is much later in the course, but this is what I talk about, but this is just a gist. But if you want to get more information, then I have my program which has everything on content creation. Okay, so with that, I would like to end this. Thank you very much for listening to this video, watching it. And if you really like more of this content and you really want to know more about personal branding and building your online presence, then please subscribe to this channel, wherein I talk about every aspect of building your brand online. Okay, so watch out for more, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.